Welcome to episode 3 of the 3X Life podcast. It is amazing these two made it to 3 episodes. It probably isn't any fucking better than the last one. Sorry again. This is the best announcer gig I can get, so here I am. Big topics and even bigger clothes. Here are your hosts Glitterbug and New Shoes. Hopefully I get a new job by next week.
Snoop Dogg.
Oh, you're already busting out the Super Bowl. You're already talking about
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, I enjoyed it.
I did too. Except for I don't know. Mary J. Blige, not so much. Kendrick Lamar, not so much.
Like, when I tuned into the Super Bowl, I will admit the last thing I thought I would see would be 50 Cent hanging upside down singing in the club. However, did he sing? Just sing. You know what I mean?
That was unexpected. All I can hear is beard right now. Please confirm.
I will pull this out of my beard.
Please tape your beard back to your face.
Yeah, I will sprinkle a few in a small unmarked envelope and send it to you.
Gross.
Your policy.
Yeah, but at 50 Cent, that was a shocker. I didn't expect him to be hanging upside down during the Super Bowl halftime show. And you know what? I think rumor has it he's still upside down, hanging there.
Still.
Yeah, can't get off that bar. So
yeah, like no one can change their 50. That's all I got. So this is episode 3. So welcome.
Well, welcome.
We just jump right in. That's what we do.
And by viewers, I mean listeners.
Whoever's viewing this slideshow,
whoever's just staring into
the library,
that Spotify app in their phone, just reading the synopsis.
And if you've made it to this podcast, you have exhausted every other podcast on the internet. So I congratulate you.
Yeah, you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, but we appreciate it and we thank you.
Because the bottom of our barrel contains several different cheeses.
Name of your first porno.
Wow. Several different cheeses? Oh, my God.
You kind of brought it on yourself. Also,
wow, that's the name of yours. Kind of brought it on you.
So many things to discuss. So many things. It's been a week since our last update. Lots has happened, man. Lots has happened.
Oh, a lot of things happened. Happy Valentine's Day to all our religious listeners.
Yeah, the religious holiday, of course. We do recognize all of them.
Yeah, it's Saint Pope's Day. I think I don't know all the holidays.
It's Saint Pope's Day today.
Saint Pope's. Old Saint Nick? No,
it's something to do with chocolate. Jesus.
Shaka Khan. Gotcha.
I'm so glad nobody fact checks this podcast. Because
what'd you call me?
Nobody fat checks us.
Wow.
Fat.
You know, I did message you earlier telling you.
Yes, you have.
I had a lot.
That's the name of the show. Episode 3. That's the name of the show.
I had a lot of sausage.
I had a lot of Polish sausage. That's what you texted me. That's the name of the episode.
Well, actually, we need to break this down because there's been multiple texts during the week. There was a Polish sausage incident earlier in the week.
Okay.
It was kind of cool, though. I've never done Ancestry.com.
No.
But I was 30% Polish on Tuesday night. So.
What? But legitimately, you actually did the Ancestry.com thing?
No. I ate so much Polish sausage, 30% of me was Polish.
Have you ever done it, though? Have you ever...
I haven't. It's you spit in a cup and then send it to Ireland? Is that?
Yeah, that's it.
Short form. That's kind of actually what happens.
Did you do it, though?
No.
Oh, come on. I met a chick in Vegas that works for Ancestry.com. She's German. Very, very hot. That's it.
Temperature.
She was was like, don't do it. I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. But it needs to be done for free. Because I'm cheap. So yeah, on to other things. You there? No?
Breakfast sausage. I've had sausage at once, but not.
Yeah, like you were talking about sausage, and all of a sudden it freezes, and I'm listening to myself talk, and I'm like, whoa. Maybe it was too much for his computer. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but then I'm like, sausage, breakfast sausage. I'm getting no reaction from you because normally I say sausage 3 times. At minimum, I get a giggle. At min.
Well, yeah, but
Min.
you say it into a mirror, and then I pop up behind you. That's a given.
I don't. Thank you, doctor. It's not a doctor. So this was breakfast sausage. Now, I went back to probably the finest seller of meats in
Oh no,
the entire
Just wanna
country.
meet again.
Oh no, Walmarte.
Home of the
So,
$10.
well, if it was $10, it'd be great. This was $9.
Oh, okay.
Contained upwards of 21 individual breakfast sausages. 28. 4 packs of 7.
28.
But
That's serious. That's not even meat.
They're breakfast sausages.
Yeah. It contains breakfast. That's what they put on the box.
Ingredients: number 1, sodium nitrate. Number 2, breakfast. So it was. I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe
that makes sense. So, anyways, go on.
But it's like you have one, but then just the sweet snap of a sausage. It just you just kind of just break it off, and just the sweet snap of a sausage is nice. I like those European wieners too, but breakfast sausage. So it's just one after the other. Snap, eat, snap, eat, snap, eat, snap, eat, snap, 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 snap.
I thought you couldn't eat penis-shaped foods. I thought your wife said like no, and then you were like, but I want, and then you're like no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why I can't.
Mm-hmm.
No, I always make snakes with 2 basketballs. I can't help myself.
Okay.
So, would I recommend the breakfast sausage from Walmart? The price is fantastic.
Is it great value?
Oh, it's great value.
No, I mean, is the brand great value? That's Walmart.
No finer, no name consumer brand.
Yeah,
House, I guess it would be.
Yeah, you get the home of the $1 chip bag. You know, it's nothing but quality. You know.
Well, I do the Walmart. It's the curbside pickup. You order on the internet.
I haven't done that yet.
Through an application or app.
Mm-hmm.
Pick it up last week. I also, among my sausages and various meats, also got myself a little 2-pack, not California Love. That was a throwback to the
He's back.
California.
Super Bowl.
But okay, so it was a 2-pack of just some salt and pepper with a little pepper grinder as part of it. Grind some pepper, that's all right.
Okay, yeah.
But it was Walmart brand, so I just take a look at the ingredients of this pepper, expecting to find black ground pepper, for example, or peppercorn, because it's going to be ground. Among the ingredients, the may contain part of the pepper. I'm trying to remember here: soy, mustard, peanuts, tree nuts, and at least one other allergen.
So
maybe in the pepper. Like, do they sweep the floor and put it into these containers?
Well, it sounds like a hallucinogen. So I'm on board. Like, I'm down for this kind of pepper for sure.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like it was called poivre, and then I was gonna say like that's just French for pepper. You stupid fuck.
I think that's that leader of that street gang, Peter Poiver. Priver.
Peter Poivre.
I wouldn't.
He's the next prime minister. So
right.
We really drop. We cover all the bases here on the 3X All Life. You know.
Yeah, if you want to know all your basics.
Just the basics, like food, religion, politics. We cover everything here.
We've said the Pope.
We did mention the Pope. Yep.
John Paul Poivre II, next prime minister.
Yeah, he's really into pepper. He's like,
Polish people, sausages, pepper, and we're only however many. Oh boy, minutes in. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, we're like 4 or 5 minutes in? No, 6, 7.
Well, yeah, but we can cut off a few times, so there's no.
That's true. We'll have to piece it all together. Hopefully make up episode 3. And for the 2 people that are listening, then enjoy. So what else is
pretty
new?
Good.
What else is new?
Well, I was thinking about today being Valentine's Day or Old Sausage Day. Well, new sausage. Thinking about movies today.
Ooh.
And there's not like Valentine's movies, but like not like romantic comedies or dramas, but just movies with kind of a.
But you really want to talk about rom-coms? Like you're so into it right now.
I know, it's because it's like love, actually, right? Am I right?
The best rom-com that I've ever watched was Rush Hour 3.
Yep. Yeah. Well, you're a big Martin Lawrence fan regardless.
Yeah, huge Martin Lawrence fan. It was him and Jackie Chan. Definitely not anybody else, Great movie. Great rom-com.
Yes.
Jurassic Park, also a great rom-com.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did you watch the little trailer for the new one coming out?
For the new Jurassic Park.
All the OG,
yes.
All the OG actors are in it.
Jeff Goldblum's in it?
I don't. Nobody knows. He's so busy. That's
true.
He's got his own show, man. He's got his own show on Disney Plus.
What is it?
He just goes around and he just covers different topics. Like he goes to a jean making warehouse and he covers ice cream and he tackles. Jeff Goldblum tackles the universe. I can't remember what the name of the show's called, but it's something close to that. And he is absolutely hilarious. Like the guy is such a character. You can't stop watching it. I've watched a ton of those episodes.
He's got one of those voices.
I'm gonna throw it out there.
Okay.
Worth a watch.
I'm gonna write this down in my ledger.
You don't have a ledger, you fucking fuck.
Mm-hmm. Heath Ledger is actually on the cover. It's not too soon. It's a ledger. It's not offensive.
Yeah, too soon though.
I'm a fan. It's a fan.
It's been 12 years? Too soon. It's too soon.
I don't think a ledger with Heath Ledger on the cover is offensive.
It's still too soon though.
No, it is actually not. No, I'm thinking of it again. I said it out loud 3 times. It's not good.
You know what's not too soon though? March 15th when the mask mandate gets lifted. I also pretty stoked for that because
finally film Mask 2.
Yes. Actually, wouldn't it be Mask 3? Didn't they? Mask 2 was called The Son of the Mask, right?
Well, but there was no Jim Carrey. Is that correct?
I don't know. Jim Carrey was not in the second one.
No. So I don't really.
I don't count it either. But I do.
That was Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum was not Mask 2.
Oh.
And for those those listening, I keep saying watching. Like, what the fuck's going on right now?
Well, once we get our full setup.
Oh yeah, then they can finally see us. And then Okay, if you were to like name a few celebrities that you look like, so
Joan
that you
Cusack.
give the listener like a kind of let their imagination run wild, you know? Okay, go.
So not Joan Cusack then. Okay.
Okay, go.
So it's for myself.
Yeah, for yourself, not for me. Unless you want to do me, not like that.
I'll do you next. It's weird. You formed a line system, some sort of.
It's weird that it worked out this way.
It's weird. It's okay. I'm waxed, and ready to relax. Is that the no?
That was our intro at one point.
That was former.
But carry on. Name the people that you look like. Go.
Okay, so. Okay. Like if Guy Fieri from like Diners, Drive-ins, and Dives fame,
Okay.
like stopped dyeing his hair,
Okay.
let himself go even further,
Okay.
and then had a baby with Melissa McCarthy.
Okay. You're the love child?
I'm the love child of Guy Fieri. What is it? It's so weird.
Fieri.
There, but he says it's like there's a T in there almost.
Is there a T in there?
Fieri. It's hard to. No one really knows.
Nobody really knows.
I think.
Yeah. He doesn't even know.
No. And
Melissa McCarthy. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. You know?
yeah, but then no one really knows who the father is. It could be the Blues Traveler guy, like when he was really good. What's his name? You should know this. You should know this. This is embarrassing, actually.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's kind of your fault though.
Yeah, harmonica face.
But okay, so people get that you look like that. Now, what about me being, super handsome and painfully desirable to the opposite sex? I'm gonna go with a mix of like Aziz Ansari, but whiter. And Chris Farley at his last stages of life.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? I throw out a respectful ledger to record personal information with Heath Ledger on the cover, and you're at the last stage of life of America and the world's greatest comic. I think. However, it is a painfully
it's spot on. Like it is.
Correct explanation.
Don't even lie about it. It's fucking
so we got it. We got to figure it out.
Let me just get this beer cracking here.
And that's what you can look forward to when we have the cam set up, the big old microphones, high quality microphones.
Like you're just grabbing something totally different, my friend.
Just grabbing onto a microphone, holding it.
Can you hear it?
Talking on it. No, it wasn't like last time.
Oh man!
A little bit there, yeah.
Just a little bit at the end there.
What? I felt like I was inside of it last time. Okay, so we've covered exactly painfully.
Yeah. Well, people know what we look like now.
A little too much, actually.
The next topic at hand: shoveling every 4 hours of the day because we live in Winnipeg and this is our life now.
Yes.
You know what? I'm so sick of it. If I win the lottery, I'm out of here. I am gone. You know where I'm going to move?
Yeah, where are you going? I want to hear this.
I am going to... I don't know. I might transition. I might go to, like, Kingston, Ontario, maybe, because I hear it's milder there. And then they got the Tragically Hip roots. Do I want to leave Canada? Do I want to leave Canada? If I do, where do I want to go? That's my question.
Still, you don't want to be near a bridge. I hear that's not.
If you jump off a bridge here, all you do is you land in more snow. So it's really not a win. You can't
See,
even.
you get hit by a truck. Any Ontario bridge, you'll get run over by a truck almost immediately upon
Well,
the
no.
bridge.
Our buddy JT stepped in and he's what is he? He's what do they call it? Evoke some emergency thing or whatever. They're not calling it the military.
Justin Timberlake has evoked the
Justin
Emergency
Timberlake.
Measures Act in Canada.
Yeah, Justin Timberlake's taken over the Canadian politics, and he's letting the RCMP just kind of steamroll over the truckers. And you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm kind of sick and tired of these protests. Like, all of our restrictions are being lifted March 15th anyways. Like, what the hell's going on, you know?
Not sure. I don't know why the border's completely shut down to traffic going to the United States and back here in Manitoba. Like, the ship that people need, like, I don't get it.
Yeah. You need to go to Chili's and TGI Fridays, like, ASAP.
Yeah. If I don't go to the Ground Round on a Monday and drink terrible beer for $1.25, am I even free?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Thank you.
No. Living a sheltered life right now, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, man. What a day. What a day.
Okay, so movies. So Love Actually has too much punctuations for me.
Okay, easy now. Don't hurt yourself.
Well, you know, I stocked up on my
tackle Shawshank Redemption. You might fucking lose your shit. Tim Robbins, my idol.
Too many consonants in that movie. Is he still married to Susan Sarandon? I need to know this right now.
The person that looks like she's sleeping all the time? Yeah, she's really sleepy.
Yeah. They gotta still be together, probably.
Maybe. I don't know. Do any Hollywood couples really last, to be honest? Like,
well, we're Hollywood of the North, and our podcast's still together, so.
That's true. Episode 3, still together. Yep, haven't split up the band yet, Yoko. Fuck you.
Holy, like.
I know, it's like it's the 4th beer. There may be a worm or two in there, but like, I don't know.
Does Paul McCartney playing guitar left-handed kind of throw you off, or is that just me?
Playing guitar or playing bass? Paul McCartney plays bass, my friend.
Is that not a guitar?
It's a bass guitar.
What's a keytar? Is that something else? What's that?
Yes, it's something entirely different. Wow. Wow, you're also in a place. We've lost so many listeners so far. Like, it's just.
So Ringo plays the keytar. Oh
man. Well,
Jenny plays bass. Jenny plays bass. That's from We Built a City by Starship.
No. Speaking of great bands.
Okay.
Not taking away from Paul McCartney, because honestly, I've seen him live. I've seen him live. Is he in his 80s? I don't know. Like a couple of years ago, I seen him at the MTS Center. The previously known MTS Center, now known as the Canada Life Center. But
thank you. Don't
it
fuck
was
around.
an amazing show, and you know what? Some of these artists, when they get up in age like that, they just can't hold their own. But surprisingly, he did very well. Unlike, like Rod Stewart, where he just gets on stage and shits his pants and then makes a bunch of poop sounds and then walks off stage. Like,
yeah. He's like, at least my poop
killed it.
My poop's forever young. So Paul McCartney, and correct me not, were you in the loge seating for Paul McCartney? Do I know my trivia of your seating location?
Yep, I was in loge. I was in loge seating for Paul McCartney.
It's glorious. Now
Also,
that's a seat. That's a chair right there.
That's the best concert experience by far in those big in the big venues. That's the only way to go. Comfortable seating, nobody around you. You got a bench for 600 beers. Like, it's the way to go.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Did he play all the hits like Hotel California and?
Yeah, Paul McCartney played his hit Hotel California.
Cool.
All of the hits, Rocket Man.
Yeah.
You know,
Good. That's pretty good.
Something about insects, like the Beatles. I don't know. It's Hard Month's Night or something like that. I don't know. But it was a great show. It's a great show. Really enjoyed it. But another band that's coming September 21st that just came out today.
Is this Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters coming back to the peg.
How good are they? They're so good.
Foo Fighters are shit. Dave Grohl is the shit. I've seen them twice so far.
Nice.
Both shows, amazing shows. They both had like an acoustic set within the actual show, which was like so sick. Listening to Everlong acoustically is, I'll never forget it. So good. But,
so I feel like the whole, like, I've never seen them live. Do enjoy their music.
Maybe we have to try loge seats. Hey?
Oh.
Hey, what do you think? This Friday, it comes on sale this Friday, bro.
Maybe. The loge on.
Get the loge going. If we just try for loge, if we don't get it, fuck it. But if we try for loge and we get it, I'm on board.
Yeah.
I'm on board.
I like Lisa Loge. She was good. Stay. How starts that song? Stay. No, that's not it.
No, you're drunk.
Wow. So I imagine that a Foo Fighters show, like, the set's super long. So if they have in the middle is an acoustic set, I just imagine them playing for like the 2 hour kind of deal, like
easily over 2 hours.
Both just sweat.
Both shows
they're sweating. Yeah.
My favorite song for sure. I don't know if you've heard the song "Low" by Foo Fighters.
No, I don't know.
Worth a listen, also worth a watch. If you can watch the music video, I remember it. It's hilarious. It's Jack Black and Dave Grohl, and they're both like these two rednecks that drive their giant lifted pickup trucks to a motel, and then they rent they rent a room together to get really fucked up, and they drink and party together in this room and all night, and it's hilarious, but the song is like pure gold. And then in the morning they just pack up and leave. They go on their way. Wow. It's hilarious. You have to watch it.
I will. That's fantastic.
Foo Fighters Low. You have to watch it.
Foo Fighters Low. I will definitely be on that. Now, I do have a Jack Black issue.
I know you do. You don't like Jack Black. It fucking boggles my mind too, because the man has been in so many great movies if you're high and drunk,
Like, other than School of Rock.
Yeah, fuck that movie. The Pick of Destiny.
I can't name. Don't get me started with what's his band with the other guy.
Tenacious D.
I can't. I can't.
With Kyle Gass. You
I can't.
There's so many good songs too.
I can't.
And you know who's the drummer for a lot of it? Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
You have to. You should. It's just it makes sense, right? Like
You know, there's a lot of movies I have not
I
partaken
know.
in.
We're gonna cover that in episode 23. Like,
Yeah.
shit ton of movies that you haven't watched that you need to watch.
I was trying to work on my top 5 movies this week, but
you tried to get top 5?
Tried to get a top 5. I had about 91 in there, 91 different movies. So
okay, wait. Can I guess like at least one of them?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's Wolf of Wall Street's for sure one of them.
It is in the top 5, 100%. Well, it's probably top 3, actually.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I don't know, maybe Con Air or The Rock because you're a huge Nicolas Cage fan.
Well, I would go I'd go Face Off 1 and
you go Face Off.
Okay. Not of all time movies, just of Nicolas Cage movies. I'd probably go Face Off, Con Air, National Treasure, which is watchable. I don't not. You only watch it when it's on actual.
You're gonna go National Treasure before The Rock.
Guys, I can't get into The Rock.
Oh my god!
It's Sean Connery. It's just Sean Connery.
Sean Connery, yeah. Like,
movie.
Get your shit together. Come on, that's Sean.
I don't want to though.
Fuck.
I know.
What else did you? 91 movies, really?
Well, ish. Like, there's a lot.
No, that's my
short. Wall Street is definitely in the top 3.
Okay.
Back to the Future for me is definitely in the top 5.
Really? That's kind of hard to believe.
100%.
I can't. 100%.
I
don't think it's in my top 20.
No,
it's not even close.
No, it's one of those ones I've seen so many times. I'd rather see one movie 20 times than 20 movies one time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that makes me, but
I don't know. But I know from the last episode, I believe it was, we were discussing the Fast and the Furious movies, and you were like, "Oh, I haven't seen a single one all the way through because I eat a lot of shrimp," and I'm like, "Whoa."
That is a very fair summary of the episode. However,
like, you need to watch them. They're all on Netflix. Like, come on, just do it. Do it while you're at work. Who cares?
Can I rent them somewhere?
You don't have to rent them. Pick-a-Flick does not exist anymore. At least that I don't know if it does, but I don't think it does. But kind of shit out of luck there.
It's just like the cars and stuff. Like all cars are the same, right? Is that what? There's different colors. Is that what's going on there?
Listeners, I don't know if we're gonna make it to episode 4. Like, this guy is fucking straight up twisted. Is the same? Are you kidding me? I'm fucking all about the cars.
I know they're different colors. I know this.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like a red car is a fast one, and a gray car is kind of medium.
No, red cars are. They did a study on them. They're more likely to get ticketed.
Red car.
Really? Red, yeah. Red. And there's a science behind why that is. They're just, your eye is drawn to them, and that's why I sold my fire engine red. After Constable Pasquini of the RCMP District 2 in Headingley ticketed me over $1,000. Yes, they pulled my license and ticketed me. That's when I sold my fire engine red Firebird.
Fun fact: his family owns a small Italian restaurant in Niverville.
Constable Pasquini.
I don't know. That's not.
No,
100%.
It sounds right.
Does sound right, actually.
Yeah.
Like, are older cars okay? You should always get a new car. Older cars are no good. Is that?
No.
Because they're old, so they don't work. So.
My older car, my 1966 Pontiac Parisienne, you can fix it with a hammer, and the parts are very easy to come by. you can do it yourself, and the car weighs over 4,000 pounds. So if you hit a new car, they will perish, and you
Well,
will be fine.
that's always the goal,
But the cost of all of that is a lot of gas money.
yeah.
But,
Take that, environment.
Take that. Take that, ozone.
Take that, dolphins of the sky. Those are birds, actually.
Okay, good. We
nailed that.
Nailed that. Science. Hashtag science.
Can't believe we got really deep into climate change there.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Surprised.
Crazy.
It's like I was Al Gore, and then you were like David Suzuki for a bit. And then we were like, hey, the oceans are bigger now. And then we're like, no, they're smaller.
Now people are gonna be like, oh, David Suzuki, Aziz Ansari, and Chris Farley at his later stages in life. They're not even gonna understand what the fuck that looks like.
Yeah.
Don't throw them off with throwing in David Suzuki. It's too much. It's two different types of Asian. We can't do that.
I would put in Al Gore for me. Like, I don't put him in or whatever, but like, because he's kind of taller.
You're gonna put Al Gore in you, and then the rest of you.
I will be climate. Yeah, the things of this should not be on any type of. This is what the internet is. This is what the internet is. The world has created the internet exactly for this purpose.
No, we have to edit all of this out. I think we're down to like maybe 4 or 5 minutes of like okay content.
Yeah, I think we should just keep the sausage talk. Actually, change the whole podcast to sausage talk.
Yeah, just make it like a really short and sweet thing about sausage.
Yeah, so mostly it's socialist sausage. So it's kind of a political spin, but it's like everyone gets a sausage and no one's left out of getting sausages.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. Nailed it.
So that's pretty good. So I don't want to put too much pressure on our movie situation. But no. I think we need to do a solid. We need to set this up for episode 4.
Yeah, well, we can set it up for episode 4, but we need to give it some serious thought about what kind of categories are we talking here? Like top 5, top 10, and then a breakdown, or are we talking like as to why they're amazing, or are we just talking like maybe a top 5 of the best and top 5 of the worst you've ever seen? That's a kind of cool one. I like that.
Yeah, like any Adam Sandler movie after.
Oh, easy now. Easy now. Because you could say a lot of things like after the wedding singer.
Oh, the wedding singer. I love the wedding singer.
You're going to say it? You're going to say it.
But 50, I thought 50 for first date. Oh, nope.
50 for date.
50 for date.
You're drunk.
A little bit. Was good until I think the dolphins were talking to them, and then it was like, oh.
No, weren't they like sea lions or something?
I don't. There's no way to. No. Weren't they at the like some sort of like a SeaWorld type place or like some sort of.
Yeah.
Aquarium or something.
Yeah, his like best friend is like a transvestite sea lion tamer. Is that what they call them? I've had 4 beers. I don't really know, but
it's TSLT.
Yeah, TSLT. It's not terrible.
No.
You know what? Him and Drew Barrymore, they do have a good chemistry. They've been in a few movies together. Obviously, The Wedding Singer, but like they click, so it makes for good movies. There's nothing wrong with 50 First Dates. A lot of people enjoy that one. They're probably enjoying it today on Valentine's Day.
Yes, It is Valentine's Day. It really gets people mad.
Valentine's times.
Yeah, it's times. It's the times.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. So we're gonna come back at you at least with the top 5, maybe a top 3. I don't know if I could pick. Could you pick just one all-time movie though? Could you be like, this
No,
is a movie I'm presenting to you. I'm presenting to you.
my all-time. It'd have to be an all-time for 2022. It can't be an all-time. Like it can't.
Just one film that's the film of films.
Nah, we have to narrow it down to like this is my current all-time, but it can't be a long-standing all-time. Because there's too many movies. I've seen way too many movies.
Well, 71 different Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah, that.
Tokyo Drift, Portage Drift, Perimeter Drift.
Man, I wish I really had a count on how many movies I've seen. It's sickening. There's a lot.
Yeah. See, that's why I haven't seen it. I've seen the same movies a lot of times. Probably the original Star Wars over 100 times, 101 times or more.
Just on DVD alone, just in the collection alone, I probably have 500.
Yeah.
And then you factor in streaming services and movies and VHSs over the years and stuff like that. It's thousands and thousands of movies. Like
yeah. Well, and then all the movies you legally purchased from the internet as well.
There's those ones, yes.
Those count.
Those are there. Are there.
Those are paid in full.
Paid in full. The one or two of them, they're paid in full.
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite, that's definitely one of them. I hate that movie, by the way. Let's not get into it, but I fucking hate it. It's probably your favorite. It's probably in your top 5.
I don't think I watched the whole thing.
Okay, good, because it's fucking terrible. I never understood it, but I did pay full price for the DVD, and I was upset the entire time. I tried to sell it right away.
Really?
Yep, I tried to unload it right away. As soon as I bought it, I was young and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing back then too.
Yeah.
But lesson learned.
Yeah. Well, it really gives us something to think about.
Yep.
I think going forward, so that's good. So I think we're episode 3 now of 6,000. So next week we'll have episode 4 for you.
Well, episode 4.
I'd like to wish everyone a great Heath Ledger Day. No, why would I?
That's way too soon.
Why?
Too soon.
That's not a good thing. Don't ever do that.
Happy day after Super Bowl. That's what it really is.
That's much better.
Right? I know, right?
Right?
Did you see that post from Will Ferrell, by the way? Like, just throw that out there. Did you see that one by, not Will Ferrell, but Ryan Reynolds posted that thing with the pic with Will Ferrell?
He's got a BC Lions jersey and toque with matching toque.
Full BC Lions jersey and matching toque. What a fucking gem that guy is.
That is so good because he's also like lives in LA, right? Like,
yeah,
the game's in LA, and the LA Rams won the game.
Yeah, and the caption was, he keeps asking me about the 4th down. What is it?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
pretty good.
Classy. That's a classy post. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, and spoiler, in case anyone has PVR'd the game, who knows who wins, right? In the end.
Nobody really knows, but it was honestly, you were sitting there watching it. I'm like, everybody's like, oh, underdogs. I'm like, nah. I'm like, you can't. Even with the Rams, going down with the injury really plaguing them, they're still fucking just. What's his name, Stafford or whatever? Holy shit, man.
Matthew Stafford.
Yeah.
He's French Canadian, from Quebec. Grew up in Laval, actually, soul life. He was 27.
Didn't know that.
I moved to Wisconsin. Yep. I don't have the internet, so let's thank everyone for listening. Appreciate that.
We'll thank him. He's definitely one of the listeners. Nothing going on in his life right now. He has to listen to the podcast. So yeah.
Yeah. So we've renamed it the Matthew Stafford Tribute Podcast. So that's great. So join us next time for episode 4 of the Matthew Stafford Trivia Podcast.
Nailed it. Beep boop.
Woo!